Hey guys, it's Jason, and today I'm starting a new series called Bitcoin Weekly. And what Bitcoin Weekly would be is kind of like a weekly segment of how the Bitcoin market and how Bitcoin community is handling. It's going to be kind of a rough draft news editorial on Bitcoin. I can't promise that the first couple episodes will be very good, but we're going to try. We're going to try to push through it. So our first issue, BitPay. BitPay has successfully raised $510,000 in initial funding. For those of you that don't know what BitPay is, it's basically a payment system to be able to get funds from US currency, any other currency, to Bitcoin and vice versa. So this will be interesting to keep up on. We'll inform you next week if there's going to be any changement or tweak plans on what they plan to do with those funds. Our next issue. Have you seen the Bitcoin prices? Last week, did you invest in Bitcoin? Because let me tell you, the Bitcoin prices have jumped. As someone who joined Bitcoin, well, I'll take it back. Someone who watched Bitcoin back since like July 2011, and then finally started to put his first $10 in on December 9th, 2011, I can tell you, from back then it was like at $2 to now it's at $17.50 or whatever it's at right now. Crazy. I mean, oh my gosh. That's like a 600% increase in profit. Maybe, were you smart enough? Did you put money in? Or were you smart enough even back when it was at cents per Bitcoin for the US dollar comparison that you bought it? But anyway, there's a lot of question coming up to, well, what's causing this? What's the reasoning for this jump in prices? And to be honest, I think there's one issue. It's the new boards coming out. Butterfly Labs and all the other competitors are saying their boards coming out in February, which means the first people to get those boards are going to be producing a lot of Bitcoins. They're going to be mining and mining good. So, do I think it's over fluctuated? I think so. If you guys look at the charts, there was one where some guy put in like $300,000 a couple days ago. I mean, $300,000 bought up Bitcoin. The question is, are they speculators back in 2011? Or is it people actually wanting to get funded the community and help see the community grow? That we don't know, and I'd like to hope that it was the second one, because if it's just speculators again, it's going to really fluctuate the market. Our third topic coming up is the boards. When are the boards going to come out? I know Butterfly Labs in particular said they were going to come out in November, and that's been like 3 months. So are they going to finally come out? I read a post on the Bitcoin Talk forums, and there was a guy who works for Butterfly Labs and said they're going to be coming out. So will they though is the question, and honestly I don't know. We had the hash rate go from 50 to 25, which wasn't as dramatic as I think we thought it was going to be, because the ACISU boards didn't come out yet. So it kind of didn't really compare up. I know some people have only been running their computers on their mining rigs only when the price is up higher, which doesn't really make sense to me, because you're running it all the time, you're getting Bitcoins, and the price goes up, you can sell and make a profit on those. Do I advocate selling all your Bitcoins? No, I don't. I actually have a very large sum of Bitcoins that I keep on my client for the purpose of why? Well, for investing in Bitcoin. I want to see the Bitcoin community flourish. So that's about all we have for this week. It's going to be kind of a short issue. I'm hoping next week to have a lot more. I'm going to cover this up with some charts I'm going to show you guys, and then I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks.